Again, the Midwest Tour, the ARCA Midwest Tour will headline in a 100-lap feature. 100 green flag laps coming your way under the lights at Jefferson Speedway. We'd love to have you with us all night long. This is your live look-in. If you want to see the entire program, simply go to MidwestTour.tv. MidwestTour.tv, sign in, and we'll get you dialed in here for the whole program, not only tonight, but you can sign on to see the entire 2022 season. We've got some exciting developments coming for you, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. But we are also, as fans, you are also going to be able to see the Big 8 Series, the Big 8 Late Model Series. The rest of their 2022 campaign will be showing right here on MidwestTour.tv. You can catch that with your subscription as well. But tonight, Salute the Troops 100 for the ARCA Midwest Tour. And we'd love to have you log on to MidwestTour.tv, sign in, and catch all of the action. Again, right now, this is the 602 late models. 602 late models. It is a division that is relatively new here in the upper Midwest. It's basically underneath that radical body. It is essentially a limited late model with a 602 crate motor in it. And then the bodies are really pretty radical, and if I do say so myself, pretty darn cool looking. Now, this style of body, this style of late model has been going on and racing in Michigan and Ohio for years and years and years, and it's relatively, just in the last few years, relatively new here in the upper Midwest. It started at Dells Raceway Park, and the popularity of this division has grown, and grown to the point now where they're out spreading their legs a little bit. Last week they were at Slinger Super Speedway. They've been at Madison International Speedway. Perhaps you caught them at Madison International Speedway. They were part of the Joe Shear Classic. Of course, that was the last time that we were dialed in here on MidwestTour.tv. But the 602 late models, again, becoming very popular with the drivers. It's a very economical class and a really cool looking class of cars, and it's becoming very popular with the race fans as well. They put on a great race program. One of 3 divisions that are in action here tonight at Jefferson Speedway. First time tuning in, first time seeing Jefferson Speedway. This is a track that started out as a dirt track back in 1952. And then it got paved about 10 or 12 years after that. And improvements have been going on ever since. This is one of the nicest, if not the nicest, short track in the state of Wisconsin. Tucker family has done so many improvements over the years. They keep the facility in just immaculate conditions. Saturday night is their regular race night. Now, they normally run a late model, and tonight, of course, the super late models here in the ARCA Midwest Tour will take center stage, but the super late models will run here at Jefferson Speedway about 2 or 3 times during the season. We mentioned that the Big 8 late model series is going to be seen now on MidwestTour.tv, and here on your screens you see the schedule coming up. Friday night, June the 3rd, Hawkeye Down Speedway in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. You will be able to see the Big 8 late models. They're going to be at Tomah, Wisconsin, Tomah Sparta Speedway. They're going to be at State Park Speedway as part of the Larry Deachins Memorial. The Midwest Tour will be there. Big 8 will be there. Big 8 headlines on Friday night. That is Friday night, July 22nd. Midwest Tour is going to be there on Saturday night, July 23rd. You see the rest of the schedule. 7 races remaining for the Big 8 late models. Just a great class, and you're going to be able to catch the rest of the 2022 season for the Big 8 late models right here on MidwestTour.tv. So we hope you're enjoying this live look-in. We'd love to have you see the rest of this race and the rest of the season here on MidwestTour.tv. Here is the remaining streaming schedule for the ARCA Midwest Tour, and you see the next time we will be in action, it'll be a biggie. The Milwaukee Mile will play host to the Father's Day 100 for the ARCA Midwest Tour on Sunday, June 19th. We'll go to Grundy County Speedway. We will go to Dells Raceway Park. We'll go to Wisconsin International Raceway. You will be able to see all the action with your subscription to MidwestTour.tv. This is Dennis Prunty on track right now. Driver who has won 3 in a row here in the 602 late models. He has really got this number 42 machine figured out. Dennis Prunty, current championship point leader on the 602 late models, a car that is owned by Chris Radicek. Prunty, of course, has done some racing in the Midwest Tour. Won the Dixieland 250 a few years back up at Wisconsin International Raceway. Focus his super late model attention on the Slinger Super Speedway, but this 602 late model program, new and really Dennis Prunty taking a liking to it. Again, this is qualifying for the 602 late models, a full 602 late model program. We'll be joined by the Midwest Dash as well as the ARCA Midwest Tour. ARCA Midwest Tour is up next for their qualifying session. Again, hope you're enjoying this live looking here at Jefferson Speedway. It is a speedway that is in Jefferson County, but actually in the town of Cambridge, about 30 miles or so due east of the state capital of Wisconsin, Madison. So it's kind of a hotbed of racing here. If you joined us on MidwestTour.tv last time out, we were at Madison International Speedway for the Joe Shear Classic. That is another track that is just a stone's throw from this beautiful little quarter-mile Jefferson Speedway. One thing you may notice on your screens is at turn 1 and 2, as Tom Carlson is qualifying his number 51 602 late model. Turns 1 and 2 different than turns 3 and 4. The banking a lot less in turns 1 and 2. The banking a lot more in 3 and 4. And the drivers will run, as Carlson runs through turns 3 and 4 there right now on your screens. The drivers will run very low in turns 1 and 2. And they'll take advantage of that banking and run up high in turns 3 and 4. Again, qualifying rolling on here for the 602 late models. Tom Carlson is your fastest, the number 51 that just went out. He is the fastest of our qualifiers here so far. Again, 602 late models will be in a full race program here tonight. Great field of cars here for the 602 late models. Midwest Dash Series will join us here on this card. You can catch all the action after we close down this live looking. You can catch all the action by going on over to MidwestTour.tv, MidwestTour.tv. Go there, log in, sign up, be able to not only catch all the action here for the Salute the Troops 100, but you could be dialed in all season long for the ARCA Midwest Tour, and as we just talked about, the Big 8 late models. Pete Moore is on track in his number 76 machine. One of the true characters, one of the veterans of short track racing here in this area. family owned for a number of years, the Columbus 151 Speedway. Pete Moore done a lot of racing, not only in the super late models, but now transitioning over to the 602 late models. And doing a great job. I talked to him earlier today. He's having a blast with this division. Just a lot of fun. We talked about it being an economical way to go late model racing, this 602 late models. Looks like Pete Moore will be qualified in provisionally in the 5th position. Tom Carlson in the number 51. Got his qualifying effort in the books, as does Dennis Prunty in the number 42. A couple of the top runners here in the 602 late model division. Again, this is the same division that was part of the Joe Shear Classic at Madison International Speedway. The last time we had the Midwest Tour with you here live on MidwestTour.tv. Hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. What better way to spend your Memorial Day weekend? The Troops 100.
Out your top 5, Mike Hollywood Winters. 6 through Hunter and Story. 11 through 16, Harwick, Bates, Coppernell, Rose, Ulrich, and Maddie Larson. This afternoon, this evening, here at the Jefferson Speedway. We're so glad to be back once again. Solid group of cars on hand, getting ready to go. We've got a couple of cars on the original list that you probably may have heard or seen that will not be with us tonight. Of course, namely Ty Majeski, Derek Kraus, both on the list. Of course, both racing last night down at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Truck Series race. And they're not the only ones that I have learned in the last few days have had trouble getting out of airports. They were not able to make flights back to come racing with us today, so we're a couple cars short as far as that is concerned. But a solid 19 cars in the pit area.
We are here on MidwestTour.tv. My name is Dean Strom. This is Jefferson Speedway, the ARCA Midwest Tour. Salute the Troops 100. We're going to be qualifying here in just a couple of minutes. Great field of cars back there in the pit area. ARCA Midwest Tour ready to put on a fantastic show for you here on Midwest Tour TV. This quarter-mile bull ring that is Jefferson Speedway. An absolutely beautiful little short track. And we are qualifying here in just a minute. 2 laps of qualifying for these ARCA Midwest Tour machines. Cars are on track right now. The first driver to take to the track is the number 97 of Jacob Nottestead. Jacob Nottestead in the 97. From Cambridge, Wisconsin, the Kearns Motor Car Company, Hogan Farms, Wagner Construction, Quality Harvesting, number 97. Driver who cut his teeth in the late model division right here at Jefferson Speedway. He's hoping for a great run tonight here as he transitions to the super late models and the ARCA Midwest Tour. That is Jacob Nottestead in the 97. The next driver out to qualify also in the 97. This is James Swann. James Swann from Lake Geneva, Linkford Construction, PMF Landscape Supply, JK Tools, Obermeyer's 141 Auto Body, number 97, Chris Swanee. James Swann, a 4-time Midwest Truck Series champion, former Rookie of the Year in the ARCA Midwest Tour. Been an infrequent super late model competitor the last couple of years. Great to have James Swann and that beautiful silver and blue 97 with us here this evening. On track right now in the number 100, Tristan Swanson. Tristan Swanson from Newmarket, Minnesota. Running full time on the ARCA Midwest Tour here in 2022. Race number 3 made his debut on the series a few weeks back at Slinger Speedway. Driver who came up just a bit short the last time the ARCA Midwest Tour was in action. Dalton Zier in the 119. Dalton Zier, Verona, Wisconsin. The Gildan Activewear, First Business Bank, American Apparel, Comfort Colors, Make-A-Wish, Pathfinder Chevrolet number 119, Dalton Zier. Chris Prulera is on track right now, the Burlington driver, Burlington, Wisconsin. AJ Electric, JK Tools, Ford Mustang 00 of Chris Prulera. Jacob Nottestead is fast so far at a 13.375. See the times there on top of your screen. Nottestead, Dalton Zier, Tristan Swanson, the top 3 early on. Next up, the track record holder here. He set fast time 1 year ago. This is Luke Fenhouse. Luke Fenhouse, the 18-year-old from Wausau, Wisconsin. Soda Sense, Done Right Exterior, Zillich Asphalt, Central Wisconsin, Vendane Chevrolet. Luke Fenhouse. Last year, the first time he had run a super late model here at Jefferson, did so in grand fashion, and he will go to the top of the board. In fact, he will improve on his track record, which he established last year. So Luke Fenhouse besting the field here early on. Another guy you're going to want to keep an eye on here tonight, this is Casey Johnson. Casey Johnson in the Hogan Farms, Compass Construction number 5. Current championship point leader. And the winner the last time out, Casey Johnson. He will go to the top of the board. And that Hogan Farms number 5, Casey Johnson, 13.230. Casey Johnson, 3-time Jefferson Speedway late model track champion, picking up right where he left off. John DeAngelis Jr., the Cedarburg, Wisconsin driver, is on track right now. Driver looked real good in practice. DeAngelis Construction, JD7 Trucking, number 7 for the 28-year-old Johnny D, John DeAngelis Jr. And Johnny D will go third quick for DeAngelis. So, currently 4 cars under the old track record, and the track record was set last year by Luke Fenhouse at a 13.399. 13.394 second lap. The top 4 drivers so far have gone under that. What we are doing now, this brief little pause, is to get the handful of cars that have qualified out of the infield. There's only one way on and off this quarter mile. Jefferson Speedway, that is up in turn number 4, so we're gonna collect them in the infield, take a real quick pause, and send them to the pit area before we resume with qualifying. Glad to have you with us here, this live looking on MidwestTour.tv. Jefferson Speedway, salute the troops 100. Love to have you dial us on up at MidwestTour.tv. Go to MidwestTour.tv. You can catch all the action, log in, sign up, see all the action tonight. 3 divisions of great racing here at Jefferson Speedway. Next up from Lake Mills, Swann in the number 8 Griffin Ford Series Race Engines Wagner Construction entry. 2019-2020 Jefferson Speedway late model champion. Looking to make his 5th career Midwest Tour start. The 8 machine currently 8th in time. Swann, the second of 2 qualifying laps in the book for Swann. He will move up to 7th. The second number 8 machine on track right now. It is the Feast Oil Advanced Generator number 8 of Eddie Hoffman. Eddie Hoffman in the black and red number 8, Wheaton, Illinois driver. 7-time Grundy County Speedway champion. Hasn't raced here at Jefferson Speedway in over 25 years. And when he did, it was behind the wheel of a Mid-American Stock Car Series machine. Hoffman is 9th quick. On track now, the 14 from Roscoe, Illinois. It's a machine wheeled by Austin Nason. Austin Nason, the Montgomery Ward Hayes Builders JRS Shock Car Corner, number 14. Former winner here in the ARCA Midwest Tour at the Milwaukee Mile, a track we will go to next. And qualifying lap is complete for Austin Nason. And we'll put Nason in 3rd. 3rd quick for Austin Nason. On track now, the 19-year-old driver from Plover, Wisconsin. This is Gabe Summers. Gabe Summers, the Wisconsin Potatoes and Vegetable Growers Association. DeKalb Quick Trip Rowdy Energy, number 15 of Gabe Summers. Sideways there after taking the checkered flag. Gabe Summers completes his qualifying laps. And Summers will be shown in the 5th position. On track now, the 23 is driven by Levon Vandergeest. Levon Vandergeest from Merrill, Wisconsin, driving the Central Sawdust of Wisconsin. Breber Music, Culver's number 23. 18-year-old driver, former Truck Series champion, Midwest Truck Series champion. Levon Vandergeest has his laps completed, and he will now bump up into the 5th position. So a great qualifying effort by Levon Vandergeest. On track right now, 64-year-old driver from Roscoe, Illinois, driving the AllTrucksUSA.com Toyota. This is Kurt Tillman. Kurt Tillman in the number 40 machine. Again, hope you're enjoying this live look-in here on MidwestTour.tv. A little bit of a live look-in, give you a sneak peek of what is on tap here this evening. Would love to have you go over to MidwestTour.tv, sign up, sign in, log on, see all the action that is the ARCA Midwest Tour here, the Salute the Troops 100 at Jefferson Speedway. 44 machine comes to us from Gleason, Wisconsin. It's the Agri-Industries Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure. Metz Machines 44 of Justin Mondyke. Justin Mondyke. Mondyke will go 4th quick. So the speed's just picking up here as this qualifying session rolls on. Another driver who is no stranger to the fans here at Jefferson Speedway. The 77 machine, Riley Stenjum. Riley Stenjum from Utica, Wisconsin. The Screamin' Norwegian, Hogan Farms. House Contractors 77, one of two 77s that we'll have here tonight. Riley Stenjum has his qualifying laps in the books, and he will go fourth quick at a 13:2:73. So the drivers that have experience here at Jefferson Speedway, and I guess I'm not surprised by this, Riley Stenjum, one of those drivers that has plenty of experience here at Jefferson Speedway. Jacob Nottestead, Casey Johnson, those drivers looking strong here in this qualifying session.
Casey Johnson, Luke Benhouse, Austin Nason, Riley Stenjum, and Justin Monday, your top five. I think we have technically 3 cars left, but I think 2 will be left to come out.
So again, this is qualifying for the ARCA Midwest Tour. Will help to set the field for the Salute the Troops 100, which comes your way later on tonight here on MidwestTour.tv. Next qualifier on track by way of Hampton, Minnesota. This is Jonathan Island. Jonathan Island. The Island and Sons Trucking and Landscaping, Graber Auto Body number 77. 36-year-old driver. Former champion on the ARCA Midwest Tour and former winner here at Jefferson Speedway. He did so in 2008. That was the first visit by the ARCA Midwest Tour to Jefferson Speedway, and Jonathan Island took the victory. He takes the checkered flag to put his qualifying laps in the books, and third quick for Jonathan Island. Casey Johnson, Luke Fenhouse, and Jonathan Island, your top 3. Ryan Farrell is on track right now in the number 80 machine. Comes to us from Big Bend, Wisconsin, driving the Adams heavy-duty towing Series race engines. Jacoby Waterproofing, number 80 machine, 34-year-old driver, Ryan Farrell. And Farrell will be 8th quick, it looks like, on the final rundown. Harley Jankowski in the number 95 machine on track. Sparta, Wisconsin, the hometown for Harley. Habelman Brothers Cranberries. Kurt's Shop Modern Disposal Systems, number 95. Harley Jankowski, 2 brief practice sessions here earlier today, and he had a little bit of a mishap. Good to see the crew is able to make repairs on that 95 machine, and Harley Jankowski will be able to time in 11 of the 19 qualifiers. Broke the old track record. My, oh my, what a field we have here for you tonight. The ARCA Midwest Tour. Casey Johnson, the fastest of the qualifiers. Casey Johnson, your championship point leader on the ARCA Midwest Tour, and no stranger to the quarter-mile Jefferson Speedway, is your fast qualifier tonight. Of course, we will have an opportunity to hear from Casey, but the championship point leader, the winner last time out that the ARCA Midwest Tour competed just a few weeks ago up the street at Madison International Speedway. Casey Johnson, the 2-time series champion, looks awfully stout here in 2022, and certainly awfully stout here tonight at Jefferson Speedway. Again, that's your live look in. One more division left to qualify here. We've seen the 602 late models. We've seen the ARCA Midwest Tour, and the Midwest Dash cars are up next here at Jefferson Speedway. They will do their qualifying sessions. So 3 great series, 3 great divisions of racing in action tonight at Jefferson Speedway. We'd love to have you tune on in, MidwestTour.tv, MidwestTour.tv. Go on to that website, log in, sign in, and catch all the action here in the Salute the Troops 100 on this Saturday night of Memorial Day weekend. Great way to celebrate Memorial Day weekend is some good old-fashioned short track racing, and you can catch it right here on MidwestTour.tv. Up next, qualifying for the Midwest Dash.
Midwest Dash Series group qualifying. Coming at you live. Tyler Muller will be in the 78. Anna Maloff, number 64. Tim Finstad, number 33. 3 laps of qualifying for the Midwest Dash Series. Quick time so far for the Midwest Dash Series. Number 33, Tim Finstad with a 16.054. Second quick, the rookie Tyler Muller in that 78 with a 16.447. Another rookie, Anna Maloff in that 64, had an 18.926. Mike Erickson in the coupe right now for the Midwest Dash Series. We do not have an official track record for the Midwest Dash Series, but our international series, our division here at Jefferson Speedway, comparable to the Midwest Dash Series. Mark Dewey is the track record holder with a 15.515. He nailed that down a couple of weeks ago. Here at the old cornfield, Jeremy Pearson will be in car number 19. Josh Tangaway, number 9. Mr. Bell, Keith Bell in the 0. Dan Braun will be in the black 0. 88 will be Kyle Melton. Second gang done qualifying for the Midwest Dash Series. Now a quick time. The old Class of 88 machine, Kyle Melton. 16,004,16004, Kyle Melton, quick time. Finstad still sits second, quick in time. The multi-triangle colored zero car, Keith Bell, had a 16,149 for third quick. The black and silver zero, Dan Braun, fourth quick with a 16,189. Josh Tangaway, number 9, now is fifth quick in time with a 16,235. Also out of that gang, number 19, Jeremy Pearson with a 16,472, seventh quick. Might be a chunk of something on the track going into turn number 1. Terry Tucker to the main gate, please. Terry Tucker to the main gate, please. Thank you. Mark Pankow will be in number 12. Scott Shashelski, 21. 57, many-time track champion here, Mark English. '21, Tyler Edmondson. George Sparkman, number 5. George Sparkman, car number 5. Now a quick time, 15,640. Second quick in time, anytime track champion number 57, Mark English, 15,650. Mark Pankow, number 12, third quick in time, 15,810. Scott Shashelski, number 21, with a 15,855. That'll be fourth quick in time. 8th out of that gang of Midwest Dash Series cars to qualify. Tyler Edmondson, number 21, with a 16,176. George Sparkman, car number 5. Quick time, 15,640. Phil Maloff, last night's winner at Thomas Sparta Speedway. In that 32, driving the 6-pack, Mark Dewey, your track record holder here. Carter Stark, 92. 16, James, I've Gone Bowling, number 16. Bill Reynolds, number 38. Coming home with quick time of the Midwest Dash Series this evening. The six-pack, Mark Dewey, 15.557. Second quick, number 16, James, I've Gone Bowling, 15.622. Third quick in time, number 92, Carter Stark, 15.625. George Sparkman shuffled back to fourth quick now. It is 640. Mark English rounds out your top five with a 15.650. Six quick out of that last gang of qualifiers. 32, Phil Maloff. He was your feature winner last night at the Thomas Sparta Speedway with a 15.681. And all the way down 17th, Bill Reynolds in that 38 red, white, and blue for you machine with a 16.490. Merck Pankow, seventh quick in time. Eighth quick, Scott Shashelski. Ninth quick, Class of 88 machine, Kyle Melton, rounding out your top 10, 33, Tim Finstad. Followed by Mr. Bell, Edmondson, Braun, Tangaway, Muller, Pearson, Reynolds, and Anna Meloff. I'd like to remind you there is no smoking or vaping in any of the buildings here at Jefferson Speedway or in the grandstands or up on the hillside seating. There's designated smoking and vaping areas located way at the top of the hill. You can kind of still see the racetrack from there. And also at the main admission gate, fence line is a permitted area to smoke and vape. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Don't forget, as always, here at Wisconsin's Action Track, birthday anniversary